The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello children, how are you all? I am glad to join you with our first session of our lesson 5, A Clean World. Are you all ready? Shall we begin? Before we start the lesson, can you tell me where do we live? Yes, we live in our homes. And what all we do in our homes? Yes, we study, we pray, we play, we write, we sleep and we do so many different things, isn't it? Do you all keep your homes clean? Yeah, you all keep it clean. We all feel fresh to live in a clean environment, isn't it? Yes. Now look at the overview here. You all know it tells us about what we are learning in this lesson, okay? Yes, in this lesson we are going to learn about keeping our surroundings clean through a story. Then we learn sentences and questions. And finally, how to use can and cannot. Okay? Are you all ready? Let us begin. Yes. You all know that our lesson starts with a PEP activity. The PEP we have today is different and interesting. Okay? Now let us all turn to PEP activity 5.1. Okay? Page number 74 in your studio. Let me read out the instructions for you. Listen carefully and look at these two pictures of a room. Okay? Now answer the following. Which room would you like to stay in? And tick your choice. Describe each room in one word. Okay? In the circle, draw how do you feel when you see each room. Okay? Why did you feel this way? Now, is everything clear, children? You have to tick the picture of your choice, that is you have to tick your choice, that is the room you would like to stay, and write one word to describe it. Okay, so you have to write the reason why you chose that room at the blanks given at the end of the page. Okay, you can take 5 minutes to complete this activity. Okay, you pause the video and do the activity, and once you have completed, you can play the video. Hope you all have completed the activity. Now, I guess that you all have selected room A, isn't it? Am I right? Yes. And why so? Because the room A is neat and tidy. Then what is wrong in picture B? It is very messy and shabby. Would you like to live in a room like that? No, because we all like to live in a clean environment, isn't it? So, we must also learn to keep our room clean. Okay? We must learn to keep our home as well as our room clean. Have you ever cleaned your room? Yes. How did you clean it? Can you tell me why should you keep your surroundings clean? Yes, let us all find the answers for this in the short notes given in our studio. Okay, how to keep our environment or surroundings clean. Okay, children, I will read the lesson. You will listen to your studio or listen to the audio carefully. Okay, in goes the garbage. For garbage, the right place is the bin. Do you see plastic wrappers, banana peels and rotten vegetables on the streets? This is garbage. Does it make you cover your nose? No one likes to see or smell garbage. What can you do? If you eat a banana, toss the peel into the nearest bin that you see. Do not throw it on the road or out of the window. Make sure that you do this for all kinds of garbage. When you see someone throw garbage on the road, point out a bin to them. Then go green. You know that cars give out smoke. Smoke pollutes the air around you. We need to reduce the amount of smoke in the air. To do that, there need to be fewer vehicles on the road. This will help the air stay cleaner. What can you do? If you stay close by, you could walk to school. If your school is too far to walk to, then carpool. What is this? Imagine that there are 3 or 4 other children in your neighborhood who go to the same school as you. Carpooling means you could all travel together in one car instead of all of you going to school in individual vehicles. This helps in reducing pollution. Have you listened to the audio? Yes. This all sometimes happens around us, isn't it? At times it happens around us and we are responsible for it, isn't it? Yes. So children, garbage is the waste that is put around the road and all. It is, you see, waste papers, wrappers, then banana peels, rotten vegetables and all, and other waste that is put on the road. We are not using the proper place to put the waste. So, we are responsible for making our surrounding tidy. So, children, here you came with some new words. Which are the new words here? Yes, rotten. Rotten means something that had become bad or spoiled. Something that had become bad or spoiled. Toss, to throw. Toss, to throw. Pollutes, makes something unclean. Okay. So children, can you make sentences using these words? What is the first word here? Rotten. Yes, rotten means something that had become bad or spoiled. The fruits and vegetables are rotten in the market. The fruits and vegetables are rotten in the market. Then, what is the next word? Yes, toss. Toss means to throw. Yes, toss the waste paper in the dustbin. Yes, what is it? Toss the waste paper in the waste bin. Toss the waste paper in the waste bin. That means put the waste paper in the dustbin or waste bin. Okay. Pollutes. Pollutes means make something unclean. Yes. Factories pollutes fresh air. Factories pollutes fresh air. Okay. Now children, you can create your own sentences using these words. Okay. Children, we learned a few methods to keep our surroundings clean, right? So, it is time to wind up today's session. Okay, you will do the PEP activity and read the textbook and write sentences using these new words. Children, we will learn more to keep our surroundings clean in our next session. Okay, thank you, bye, see you.